Hi everybody, this is a video on how to submit students for SST. First, you need to log into your EduClimber account using your Google staff email. Once you're in the account, you're going to go to Student Profile. You're going to type the name of the student you would like to submit. We are using a staff member's child for this intents and purposes. So this is just for learning purposes, and you can ignore all these forms I've put in there. I've been practicing. So you went to Forms, then you're going to hit Create, Smart Form, and then you need to find the correct template, which is going to be at the bottom here. And it says SST form updated February 2026. Click on that. You have to give it a name. Name it whatever you would like, but just know we can see it. Save. It's going to update in here for you. And now you can go ahead and click on the form you just created. You're going to wait for EduClimber to load. It can take a moment, especially at the beginning of the school year when everybody is on there messing around. All right, here we are. So it will auto-populate information for you. You do need to put in here your general concerns, any background information you might know about the student. Are there behavior concerns? If there are, what's the antecedent? What's happening before the behavior is happening? Other factors contributing, like, do you know the student maybe is having unstable housing conditions right now? Okay. If there are behavioral concerns, what are some possible motivators? And you can look through these and choose what you think is appropriate. And this will auto-populate for you once we have this information for the school year. Guardian information, name, contact, all of that good stuff right there. This must be filled out, the type of contact that you have made with the parent or guardian. So I know there's an email option, but there must be at least one attempt to contact guardians or parents by phone or in person. Do the guardians share the same concern? What are their concerns? Do they know of anything that helps their child? Okay, and then here are where you are going to check some additional areas of concern, whatever they may be. Maybe it's math, calculation, written expression, whatever it might be. There's some specific social, emotional, behavioral issues, as long as some speech issues, physical, motor issues, vision and hearing issues. This area needs to be filled out. Strengths and weaknesses, maybe they excel in reading comprehension. That's great. Put it down as a strength, okay? But maybe their writing is a weakness. Wonderful. Go ahead, put down whatever the issue is with writing, but maybe they are able to still generate really great ideas. Put that down as a strength. So you want to go through and put something down for each area. Okay, students, every single student has strengths. So go ahead and put those down. Every time you pick up the student from art, you hear just how wonderfully they follow directions, put it down. If they see Lonnie for EL, go ahead and put down, her strengths and weaknesses as well that she can help express. All right. What accommodations have you tried? If you're submitting a student for SST, there should be accommodations that you have tried. So maybe you have found that sitting them, alone is effective, okay? But maybe you found that giving them a fidget was not effective. They just tossed it across the room. Whatever it is, go ahead and fill that section out. What tier 1 strategies have you used in these areas? Do you greet your students at the door? Are there opportunities for physical movement? Are you really great at reinforcing 5 positives, right, to 1 redirection? Do you use an attention signal? Whatever it is that you're using in your class, make sure to mark those. This is going to update any sort of testing that we've done here at school. So FastBridge, all of that great stuff is going to be in there. So for professional learning community input, tier 2 intervention summary. So you should be meeting with your PLCs, and when you're having students who are really struggling coming up with those tier 2 interventions, this is where you're going to document those interventions. All right. You probably will not have tier 3 in there. So this is where we will start to fill in the SST meeting information, but we also have our own SST agenda that we fill out, and we will give you further information at that meeting. It's really important that when you are filling these out, that you are sharing them with me and with Heather and Andre. So for example, you're going to add users here. You're going to add me, and you're going to add Heather, and you're going to add Lauren Gonzalez. You're going to add Andre. Nope, it doesn't want to find him. Let's find him this way. There he is. And then if they are having social emotional problems, you are going to want to add Angela Manarese, and you're going to want to add Stephanie Lawyer as well. Okay, now if they're just having academic issues, you do not need to add Angela or Steph. All right, once you have everything done on there, that is when you're going to go ahead and you'll see at the very bottom there is a submit button, but it auto saves everything anyway. So even because sometimes it won't populate, it's fine as long as you have everything in there. Just know that once you click outside a box, it will save it. Okay, so if I put something here, okay. Now I click down here, it's saved. So it will be submitted to us. But it's important that you add us on, otherwise we will not know. It's also great if you can follow up with a quick email just letting us know that you did submit it and to look out for it. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm Carrie Starkman. I'm the assistant principal. But Heather Fredrickson, Lauren Gonzalez, Andre Reyes, we can all help you. Again, thank you so much, guys. Remember, all students are our students. Also, a little caveat, special education students, typically we don't submit for SST. We usually would hold an IEP review meeting if we were having concerns about their growth. So please make sure that you're reaching out to their case manager and Heather Fredrickson, who's our school psychologist, if you are concerned about a student with an IEP. Thank you so much.